Louder.
Hi. Hello. Welcome to the Q&A video. In this video, we are gonna answer the questions you guys have been asking in the comments, and I have Elizabeth there reading my questions.
So, can you explain IB? Also, if I would be interested studying internationally, where should I search for information? Is there any criteria for applying? Is it difficult to study in a second language?
Okay. First of all, what was the first question?
Can you explain IB?
IB stands for International Baccalaureate, and as in the previous video, we explained like what it really means. So that's kind of the question. Okay, so IB has their own website. You can go there and try to look for information from there, and then that's also probably the most official website. And then you can also search for videos or blogs, or if you know any IB students, you can ask them. Also, usually the schools, if you are currently in the country you want to do IB in, you can ask for the school admission to take you on a tour and ask your questions and get used to the system before actually attending the school. They do that a lot in our school all year long, and usually also in those tours they ask for some of the students that are already in the school to answer your questions, because it's different if the adults or children answer the questions. So yeah, usually you have to do a little test just to show your ability to speak English, or do like basic mathematics or basic bio. I had to do an essay in English and then do a math test and a science test.
Is it difficult to study in a second language?
Yes, but it's doable. For example, in the beginning of the year, I wasn't that strong in English, and I struggled with some of the subjects a lot.
Wait,
But
I need to check. Is it even filming?
so yes, it is, but it's doable. For example, in the beginning of the year, I was struggling with English and some of the subjects due to struggling with English a lot. But then, you're using English every single day. You're doing everything in English, so you will improve quite quickly. Like most of the schools, like the teachers, they understand that it might not be your first language, so they will help you out with that. Also, your friends will help you out with that, and sometimes they even let you use translation to your own language. Because one time I was struggling so bad with bio, like the topic, because I just didn't know like the words. So to be able to understand that, the teacher just told me to use a vocabulary, and it was perfect. Then I learned the words, and now in the finals I can use my English to explain the topic.
What is EE and CAS?
EE stands for Extended Essay, and CAS stands for Creativity, Activity, and Service. And these are external assessments that are part of IB diploma, and actually we're going to do a different video of all the external assessments you're going to have in the 2 years of IB diploma. And yeah,
I would like to know what are the advantages of IB education. Also, what IB courses are you taking?
this is something that we already answered in previous videos, so just for a review, I'm taking high level chemistry, biology, and English, and standard level business management, Spanish, and math. And then we have TOK and study hall, which is not a subject. No. Advantages of IB are explained in the previous video. 10 tips for 10 tips I knew before, or 10 things I knew before attending IB. There's actually a whole section about this one. You should check out the video.
Does the IB allow students to change between HL and SL subjects during the 2 years?
Yes, in the beginning of the first year, you can kind of like feel if you or see if you like the subject or not, and then you can like change to other subjects. And later on, like in when you're changing from semester 1 to semester 2, there can be some extensions.
Extensions.
Yeah, where you can still move to another subject if you have experiment in that subject. But usually, like in the semester 2, you cannot do that anymore because you would be left behind from so many topics that you need to know. So that's not that's very inconvenient for you.
How easy it how easy how easy is it to make arrangements for accommodation when studying in Malaysia?
Okay, so I believe accommodation in this concept means that how easy is it to make deals with this between the school and the students and like to kind of work things out. Well, I would say it's not very easy, but the school really understands your needs, and they want to specialize the school system, like the education for you, and they want to make it as comfortable and easy for you as they can. So for example, I had to be out of school because I had a surgery, so after that the teachers, they helped me before school, after school, everything. And also, as I said, I sometimes I need to use vocabulary, and that's okay with the teachers because that we're making accommodations. So, yeah. Thank you for the questions. If you have any more questions, just ask them.
Subscribe.
So yeah, bye.
You should film it here. Like, look at here.
But we already filmed like a lot.
So can we just do it now? Can I film my
there's-
part? Can I film my part?
No, this is not the video. Do it good.
No, that's funny.